let us continue. So what was the last thing that I did? Where am I? It's daytime on Sunday. Yeah, I washed the dishes. So the water, while I was scrubbing, the water was frozen, so my hands right now are super cold. Welcome back, thank you. My orders. Watch up to points for today. Shibuya people watching. Any changes? Let me check my confidence level. I really want to level up my Yusuke level. Sounds fun. Takeout. Kechi. Kawakami. Yoshizawa. Haruki. I don't know where to go. I still haven't bought whatever I need for the TV to work. Is Kotaro taking a break from walking again? I want to go on patrol to catch bad guys. Kotaro says he's tired, and let's leave the bad guys to the police, okay? You don't watch any movies? No, I do watch movies. I haven't watched a TV program on Sunday to buy stuff. Is Kotaro not feeling good? Let's head back home. We don't want Kotaro to work. Yeah, from the Tanaka show. Wait, is it the same show in here? It's different. I still do not know where to get that stuff. I can never use the TV. Go! This area has sort of quieted down, hasn't it? Oh my god, I'm sorry. When it's time for us to pass on, this place might be totally gone. Don't say that, though there is nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I do. Do you want to listen in? Fiends and evildoers will be trapped in an instant. This program is brought to you by Wannabe Alert. A security company, huh? Then again, I don't own anything. I don't own anything. I miss it as if it got stolen. Holy crap. Wait, somebody's in the school? Oh, it's Makoto.
Hey.
All we can do now is wait until Kaneshira's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you have business at school today? Are you hoping to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? There's something I want to ask you if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is.
I see.
You know, I actually like her outfit. It looks very nice. You know, Makoto's gonna be available every day. You're right, I should probably go with Yoshida. But let me first speak around. There's any new text. And that's a new text. You need to be smart enough to ask her out, yeah. Does the vibe in Shibuya feel different to you lately? The girls are more guarded than usual. Patience is a beer too at times, ladies. Don't try to be as cool as Akechi. Go for more casual. More casual? Wait, how will I do that? You know, take her out to a cafe or something instead of a bar. Ba-da-bum. Wait, the guy's not here. I hear that High School Detective show is getting good ratings. We've gotta step it up. Let's just stop covering the mafia. It's getting dangerous. The higher ups don't want us covering whatever we want. I bet the director is going to scold us. Don't get cold feet now. As long as we keep increasing our ratings, he won't say a thing. Great Sun God, I hear you had the Phantom Thieves distribute calling cards throughout the city. Yes, I must save Shibuya from the surge of darkness. It is all the will of the Sun God. So you're ready to control them? I thought you'd just be idling the time away. You fledgling. It is merely my plan to throw them off guard. As we speak, my apostles go forth. Wait, so are we the apostles? Batman in Shibuya blackmailing people. Can't trust anyone in this world of ours. That's why I poured my soul into this song, to help restore our hope. I give you Lullaby of Ruin. Inside a bowl of dirty bills, a tempter dances in the dark, ready for a crazy party, baby. A night of greed, covered in money, 10% interest every 10 days. Be sure to spend it wisely. Thank you so much. How was the live performance? Pretty good, actually. Thanks, make sure you spend your money wisely while you're young. Oh, okay. Let's buy a lottery ticket.
Welcome!
July 3rd, okay. Good purchase, right? Okay, Yoshida's not in here. What? I thought I had the thingy. Wait, I don't have it. Oh, okay. Oh no! Last time I did help, but it didn't give me the actual confident. So I guess you gotta do it again or something. Alright, in that case I'm actually gonna go to... I'm gonna go with Makoto.
Hey. Do you have a minute?
There's something I want to ask if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. We can go in through the back entrance.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
I already said yes.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student.
Charm also? Oh boy. Quintessential?
I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro.
Permanent?
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That is not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts.
You know, I feel like Makoto's like 3D model has very open eyes. Like if you see like the 2D model like in here at the side, you know, she looks fine, but then in the 3D she's always like, what the? Something like that. If you see, like, Super open eyes.
Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
She looks into your soul, yeah.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The movie theater, karaoke, arcades. All of them work.
Karaoke, hmm? My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one.
To my house.
Do you think you could take me?
I mean, she was already at my house with everyone else. Or, yeah, the coffee shop, I guess.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
They even have the... Wait, what? I just noticed something. I was about to say that. They even have their uniforms on, but today is Sunday. What?
There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it? Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
This is not a date. Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what did you think? You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You really stood out. You still have much to learn. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
To play games, sure.
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Oh yeah. Sai, about this person.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
How can I tell you?
Isn't that right?
I am thou.
Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that
This
bring
is
us thy chains of
Justine voice,
captivity.
no?
With the birth of the priestess persona,
Priestess.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
La Papes allows you to see skills and potential items of the analysis screen. Okay.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right?
Do I have to answer that? It sounds like Justine, right?
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we shall go to the red light district, like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All
And-
right then.
And then we proceed to walk towards the same direction. I mean, aren't we supposed to use the train, both of us? See you. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Did someone really get kidnapped? Seriously, that's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. They said it's hell. I hear they get really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We will be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Hey, you see the article? Nope. What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all, rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Shima? Probably because she was with this journalist that he thought he was gonna score with, but probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan side thing's been a huge help too. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
I should check the article you mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichiko Oya.
Oh yeah.
I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes...
Oh, you're into something.
Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves. Well then.
That reminds me the home shopping promo is starting today. I cannot check the TV yet, man. I don't know. I need a distraction. That I have been not even looking into this. Did you see the news online? The Phantom Thieves sent their calling card to that crime gang. Yeah, I saw that. They are so cool. They are like Featherman, taking on the bad guys like that. When I said that, my parents got mad at me. They said there's no way the Phantom Thieves are... With questions instead. Parents just don't get it. All they do is nag and nag, telling us to study all the time.
Is that what everyone's talking about?
Alright, can I... Wait, who is in Shinjuku? I'll show you a fate worse than death, living with your sins, buddy. Ah, who are you imitating now? That's one hell of a quote. The Phantom Thieves, you gotta check him out, bro. My hostess was talking about a group called the Phantom Thieves. Have you heard about them? Yes, they are the ones with the calling card. I heard they had an altercation with the Yakuza. They seem to be very popular among young people. I don't know why. There's no telling why these days. However, I believe they may be able to build their own business.
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We shall make use of them when you negotiate with Shadows. Right? You should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches? Why? I want to do what you do. I love to help you, though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
and while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings.
Is he speaking about Mexico?
The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
Is that the buddy guy?
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
My vote.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
Well, at least they now team up against me.
What's with this guy?
There you go. We actually separated
Now, if
them.
you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
This campaign is obstruction. Are you going to get mad? You're a criminal?
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation.
Okay.
Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
I wouldn't consider this last one a strike. I will consider it a home run. Get burned, idiot voter.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. That's why you won't be a politician. That's why I don't want to be a politician, because I will be calling the voters idiots all the time. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thief, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique. Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself.
Uno reverse card. No, you. I find that very stupid. How like a lot of people can be super mean to you, and then you just say, "No, you," and then everyone, "Oh, no way, you said that." Like, bro, they have been saying that to me for like years. I just say, "No, you," and now I'm the bad one here.
Perhaps one day I will believe in myself. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me.
Just with that little sign.
Let's get started, shall we?
I made a deal with Yoshida. And now you are involved in all of this Phantom Thieves scenario. Strike 4? Wait, there's no 4 strikes.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am down.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Bow.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona,
Son.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Le Soleil. Wait, does that son looks like drunk?
All right.
It looks drunk, dude.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
Does that mean that I have to eat healthier?
Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
She does the roll. Well, it looks drunk. And 2 skeletons were below, and that was not a closet.
You.
I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Will you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
That's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home.
I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too.
Why do you have an A? Are you part of the Avengers? Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show.
Bark, bark. The A stands for
I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.